Oh, well, hello there.
Hey.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. So I'm just finishing up my coffee, and I just did my morning devotions and quiet time, and now I am heading out on a run because it gets super hot here in Florida and really, really humid during the day and just like not very fun to run in. And so I'm going to try to do one, or I'm going to go and do my run this morning, and then if I'm still feeling like stressed or like anxious, you know, tonight I'll probably go on another one just because running really helps de-stress me after work. But since it gets like crazy weird hot here, I'm gonna try to start doing my runs before. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oof, it's freaking hot out here already. Some of you guys have asked what I listen to on my runs, and I usually do a mix of podcasts or books, and right now I'm listening to the book Crushing It by Gary Vee, and it is awesome. I highly recommend it. I'll put a link to the Audible link for the book in the description. Off for this sweaty morning run. Whew, you guys, freaking so sweaty, but I feel good. I did 3 miles. It was like 10-minute miles, so slow, nice leisure run for the morning. Oh, but I feel amazing. So ready to conquer the day. All right, you guys. We are taking on Monday morning. As you can see, we got our breakfast, and we are doing something, or we're starting something new today. We are doing no TV. Josh and I fell in this bad habit of watching a show over our lunch breaks and then over dinner and at nighttime. And so we are actually going to cut out all TV unless it's like right before we're about to fall asleep, which I also know is probably not good, but that's a different thing. So yeah, we are going to start that because we have a lot of work to do, and we are going to be dedicated to getting as much done and being as productive as we can throughout our day. And this is something that sparked us while we've been listening to the book Crush It by Gary Vee. What up, you guys? WWDC is on right now. As we've talked about before, sometimes jobs when you're building a company aren't sexy, right? Today, for one, I've talked to you guys about doing sales, not a sexy job, don't really care for it, but it's something that you have to do. Today, which is awesome, and this is a tip for you guys if you have a job but it's not super sexy, not super fun, not engaging, like data entry, which is exactly what I'm doing today, listen to something. WWDC, which is a worldwide developer conference put on by Apple every single year, almost said Google, is on. So I can actually listen to this while I'm doing this and learn. Or I can pop in a book or a podcast and listen to that while I'm doing this job and get something out of the work that I'm doing, if that makes sense. So if you have a job that isn't necessarily fun and isn't very engaging, I highly recommend, if you are able to, like listen to a book or a podcast, or if there's a cool conference going on that you can pull some information from, and do that, and you know, keep those brain juices flowing while you work. What you doing over there? Scoops.
Hello. Fresh cup of coffee in the house.
Whoop whoop.
Woo woo.
Joshy just brought me fresh coffee because I was falling asleep after my avocado and egg. Update for you guys. I am still entering in data. I'm going through different dealerships and finding out how many auto groups are inside of them. But I am back to listening to Gary Vee's Crush It video because it's just far more motivating than listening to a conference, I guess, my opinion. And I can read all the headlines about WWDC tomorrow to get anything that I missed. So I'm going to continue grinding over here, listening to my book, and hopefully make it through this list of 1,500 people. And it's 2 o'clock. Wish me luck. Oh, well, hello there.
Hey.
What you doing?
I just figured I'd come and make a fort underneath your desk. It's got a roof already. I just need walls.
Can I join you?
Yeah, come on down. We're hanging out underneath Brandy's desk. Why, you may ask? There's really no good reason. Besides,
We just wanted to. We're just taking a break. Trying to switch things up a little bit, you guys. Get creative with your breaks.
yeah.
Do something different.
Take a look at our fort. This is what the underside of Brandy's desk looks like.
This is what makes it go up and down.
The little motor.
Standing desk.
Finished 3 miles.
Second run of the day, you guys.
Brandy's straight hustling.
Yep. Gotta push your body like we push our minds.
That's right. If you don't work out and you sit all day or in tech, I highly recommend working out or picking up some sort of activity. You'll be way more productive.
So true. And also gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And it helps like de-stress, helps you solve problems quicker, all that good stuff, you guys. Now we're gonna go down some water and shower, work, and then eat.
That's right. Grill up some chicken for the second week of fajitas.
Boop boop. Morning, you guys. Sorry if that was dizzying. Today's Tuesday, so another Tech Tuesday on Instagram. If you don't already, go over there and check it out. It's where me and my friend Dania take a topic in tech, whether that's on social, branding, programming, and we talk about it and we answer questions from anybody that joins. So it's super fun. So today I am in my office, as you can see. This is like my little dome area, my own office. And I'm going to get started on sending out my emails to all the CFOs. I have to finish my template, send out my emails, do my cold calls, and then talk with Josh and see what I should do next. Whew. All right, you guys. And yes, this is a different day. Same MongoDB sweatshirt because it's cold in here and this is comfy. Also, best swag ever given to me at a conference, and I've been to lots of conferences. But Josh is over there. What do you got to tell everybody?
We have a huge announcement.
Huge.
We will be running a marathon November 25th. My first marathon, Brandy, it's your second, right? Yeah,
Second, yeah. So yeah, you guys, we are running a marathon. It's called the Space Coast Marathon, so it's like space themed all along the coast here in Florida.
Yep.
So if you guys want to go, I'll put a link in the bio, but Josh and I run every single day. As you guys saw earlier in this vlog, since it's a 2-day vlog, I went running twice yesterday. So we are going to start training, I think they say to train either like 3 months to 4 months out. So we still have a little bit of time to do like leisure runs, but then we're getting serious, you guys. Right, Joshy?
Yes, for real. I've never ran, farthest I've ever run was 11 miles, so I need to up my game big time.
You excited?
I'm super excited. I love running now, so like a marathon is just like an awesome goal to hit.
It's super cool. I was telling Josh that the best feeling I've ever, it's like you feel so accomplished after running it. It's really crazy to understand and know like what you can put your body through, and your mind can pretty much push you to do anything, which is crazy. Alright, you guys, we are done with our first session of work, and I'm going to come out of my office. You guys saw this, but Josh's office is over here.
Yep.
You know all his work. We got my office. Oh, and where the crow is.
We switched up the office layout. I like it so much more. So much more.
Fixing your pants?
Well, let's put a belt on, yeah.
Alright, you guys, we are going to go make some lunch.
It's time for some food. Some stomach fuel.
Now he has his food, his enchiladas.
Yep.
Got mine. We are heading back up to work. So now we are here.
Got all the essentials. LaCroix.
It's really good grilled chicken, fajita veggies, some spinach sriracha.
Some sour cream and some homemade guac.
It's delicious.
Delicioso.
Lunchtime, you guys.
Lunchtime.
All right. So Joshy over here has assigned me a task of reading these chapters in this book. So I decided to switch up my scenery and sit on our little faux fur rug and read. So if you guys are doing tasks that maybe are like mundane or you have the ability to move around, switch up your environment, maybe go work on your couch, go work outside, sit on the floor, stand up. Just change it up a little bit and gives your day a little bit more variety. Right, Joshy?
That's right. Yeah, me?
Yeah.
That's right. Gotta switch it up, keep things interesting.
Yep. Which is also one of the reasons why both of us have standing desks. Also because it's really good for you and your back hurts from sitting so much. But it also helps sort of like break up your day a little bit when you stand. Alright, you guys, just finished writing up these emails for Josh. He's making me write these 3 emails to then send out different versions to see which ones we get responses on. So then we know what type to use in the future, blah, blah, blah. But it's Tuesday, aka Tech Tuesday, and I am getting ready to go live on Instagram, talking with Dania, and all of you guys that are on there can join the conversation. It will be on my channel for 24 hours, and we are talking about brand perception. So when you're building a brand on social, what that looks like and how to make it the most effective, and also how to make sure that it speaks to what you want it to be and who you are, or the business that you have, or the product that you're trying to sell. So don't miss it if that interests you. It'll be on Instagram, and we do that every single Tech Tuesday, and we will be doing a version of that on this YouTube channel as well, 2 times a month. So stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna go get ready for the live. Just so you remember, you see like 10% of somebody's actual truth on social media. So, you know, that's also something to think about when you're on there looking at people's stuff. So it's like, what 10% do you want to show the world? Photos or videos. Alright, you guys, so as you saw, I was doing a Instagram live with my girl Dania, and she is a person that I'm going to business with, and we actually met on Instagram and it's kind of a funny story. We followed each other for a while. She randomly messaged me. We did a Google Hangout just to be like, hey, I like your posts, or I like your pictures and your messaging and what you're about. It was literally like a 3-minute conversation, and that sparked just like a ongoing friendship that turned into doing a live interview. We really liked it. We got all this feedback from everybody that listened to it, and so we're like, maybe we should just do this every week. So we started a thing called Tech Tuesday, which I just previously talked about. But as you guys probably know, I am a developer in the tech industry, mostly JavaScript or React Native. And she is a social media / algorithm expert when it comes to social media and like Instagram. It's really awesome, the stuff that she knows. And so we sort of put our synergies together because there is some overlap, and decided that, hey, you know, we have all this knowledge and maybe we should share it with people. Not saying that like we're like experts or gurus or anything like that, but I do think if you know something, you should share it, or even if you are onto something, it's always good to put it out there and get feedback on it, whatever it is, or even to start a conversation. I know a lot of people are always so scared to start conversations about certain topics because they're like, well, what if I'm wrong? What if somebody corrects me? Well, that's good. You want to be corrected. You want to know the right answer. So I always encourage people to talk about things and do it in a way that's opening up a door for communication and not necessarily creating a blanket statement as if you are an expert. I mean, unless you wrote the Instagram algorithms, which if you watch these videos, let's talk. If you're not the person that writes the Instagram algorithms, or you don't actually like work at Instagram or know how they work, but you want to talk about them because you want to find stuff out about them, then start talking about them, start engaging with people. That's one of the best ways to grow a community and to join a community, is by talking with people and engaging in conversations and topics that you care about. Ours just happened to fall in the umbrella of, you know, tech, and under that umbrella, we talk about anywhere between, you know, things about programming, tools we like, cyberbullying, the algorithms, obviously on social, and branding, and the list goes on. Because we do it every single Tuesday. If you ever want to join us, be more than happy to talk. Or if you have a topic that you want us to talk about, or if you have a topic for a video on here, be more than happy to do it for you. But yeah, as you can see, I am in my sweats. My shorts. I am about to get ready to go for a run. It is 4:45. It's almost 5 o'clock, and I'm still work probably after that for a little bit because it's super hot here in Florida. It's like, let me see how hot it is. 90 degrees plus like 100% humidity. So if you've never been to Florida, it's freaking hot here and humid. I actually like running in that though. But I'm probably gonna wait a couple hours till it cools down a little bit, maybe at 7 o'clock, go for a quick little run. But I just wanted to close the day with, you know, a couple things we talked about. Josh and I aren't watching TV, so yesterday we did that for the first time, and it went really well. We watched TV, like, I think we fell asleep. We watched like something before bed. We watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's like our favorite new show. It went really well. Yesterday was super productive. I got so much stuff done, all my work stuff done. I built our website. I did our logo. I did some other sort of like content stuff. And now today I woke up early, did a little workout, got my God time in, and you know, started work at, you know, around 8:30, and that was super good. Worked through my lunch, brought my lunch up here as you guys saw, and it just sort of keeps me in work mode all throughout the day. When I would take breaks, or when Josh and I would take breaks together, it just didn't work. So if you work remote and you suffer from that, or you take breaks and you know maybe you shouldn't, I highly suggest not taking them and just, you know, work through the normal hours that you normally do. Remember, Josh and I are new at this. We're not experts, so we learn as we go, and you guys are learning right along with us. And so if you guys are professional remote workers, leave your tips in the comments. I would love to hear from you if you just have anything that really works for you. This whole like no TV, no breaks is something I like, because when I used to work in the office, I actually used to never take a lunch break. If I did take a lunch break, it would be going to the gym, because it's like, I want to always be doing something that is somewhat beneficial to me. So this whole watching TV was actually like a new thing since we got married, and Josh actually never did it before. So I think it was just us being newlyweds and wanting to spend time together. But we sort of nipped that in the bud. We spend our quality time together on Friday and then at night. And yeah. But if you guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel below. And let me know if you guys have anything you want us to talk about, if you guys are just curious as what we do, if you want us to show more or other aspects of our life, let me know. We love to hear from you guys. Thank you.